The trouble with you is you can't be objective about Laura because you don't like her, because you're jealous of her, because you always have been, and there's no point in talking to you about her.
I'm not making this any easier for you, am I?
Oh, you can say that again.
Well, I'm sorry. I just don't think that she's ever going to get up the courage to tell the truth. And I think she would be crazy if she did anyway.
Oh, she's going to do it, Barbara Jean. She is going to do it, believe me. Something stopped her last night from jumping in, but it won't stop her for long.
You sound almost as if you want her to. As if you would be very glad if she did.
I don't care what she does, as long as she keeps Frank Smith's name out of it.
Oh, well, that's terrific. You want her to be completely honest up to a point.
Listen, dragging Frank Smith into this thing will do nothing but secure us all a plot in the Port Charles Cemetery.
I'm surprised she didn't go straight to Smith right from the beginning.
Please lay off. Please!
Why do you want her to tell anybody anything? What do you think Scotty's going to do if he finds out?
Frankly, I don't care. He can come after me with a pitchfork if he wants to. I'm just sick of this. I'd like to get it out in the open. What are you staring at?
I think I'm starting to get it.
Get what?
Why you're so in favor of this thing?
Tell me.
You want something to happen, anything at all, so that you don't have to go through with marrying Jennifer.
Oh, for crying out loud.
That's the truth, isn't it, Luke? Anything at all would be better than having to marry her.
Nothing would be better than your shutting your mouth for 2 minutes. What'd you do, pass a correspondence course in obnoxious?
It's so obvious.
Luke,
Hi, Jen. How you doing?
everybody's saying that Laura quit her job. Is that true?
Yeah, that's true. Last night was her last night.
But why? She's not angry, is she?
Oh, no, of course not. She just wants to be, play housewife for a while, I guess.
Another blow for women to live.
Well, I can't blame her for that. Have you talked to her?
Not today.
Well, I was wondering if she forgot about our sailing trip. I'd hate her to forget.
Gee, I don't know, but I'm going over to the campus. If you want me to, I'll look her up and check it out, all right?
Please do, just to be on the safe side.
Okay, baby, bye.
Bye-bye.
Guess I left my coat in the car. Barbara Jean, be good.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, Jenny.
Jennifer, don't worry. I am sure Laura isn't going to do anything to spoil your trip.
I hope not. I know Scotty's been really looking forward to this trip. He says he loves sailing.
This trip is going to be fun. And Lord knows we can all use some of that. I'll see you.
All righty.
Hi, everybody. Hey, girl.
Hey, how you doing? Sit down and say something funny.
Well, I'd rather she said something serious, like how come you decided to quit your job at the disco all of a sudden?
Oh, that wasn't sudden. I've been thinking about that for a long time now.
Well, you didn't say anything to us about it.
Yeah. I do have some private thoughts, Brian.
I know.
But still, it was kind of sudden, you gotta admit.
Claudia, Scotty and I discussed it, and we decided that now was the time, that's all. He has his nights free now that the bar exam is behind him. We wanted to spend some time together at night, go to the movies.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. And we've been married for almost a year now, and hardly spend a third of our evenings together.
Well, I think it's great. I was just a little surprised.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry I didn't tell you truthfully. It just slipped my mind.
No, you've been thinking about it for a while then.
I decided a few weeks ago I was going to give Luke a few weeks of notice, but he said he didn't need it, so...
So now my girl's a lady of leisure.
That's me. Nothing to do but loll around and eat chocolates all day and read Gothic novels.
What you always wanted, huh?
No. What I've always wanted was to be with Scotty. And now I'm going to be able to. He's going to try and get off work early this afternoon so that he can come home and be with me.
Sensational.
Young love, ain't it grand?
Well, maybe that's what we should be studying instead of all this.
I don't think I need any lessons in that direction.
Oh, really? Well, why don't you walk me to class and prove it, big boy?
All right.
Are you leaving already? Girl, we got to, but I'll catch up with you later.
Okay? Let's get out of here, babes.
All right.
Oh, hey. Isn't today the day that you and Scotty were supposed to go sailing on that new boat of Luke and Jennifer's?
We were, but there's been a change of plan. I'll explain later.
Oh, okay.
You do that.
I'll talk to you.
Hey, how you guys doing?
What's happening?
Hey, buddy.
We're just leaving. Oh, and I'm real sorry about your sailing trip being canceled. Talk to you.
See ya.
What is she talking about?
Scotty and I aren't going sailing with you, that's all.
You can't back out at the last minute like this. I don't care how mad you are at me.
I can't?
No, you can't. Now, this may be the last thing we have to do together, but we have to do it. You promised Jennifer you'd go. She's counting on it.
Well, I'm sorry. But I don't think it's going to make any permanent difference in her life if we don't go along.
What am I supposed to tell her?
Get out of it any way you can. You say anything you want, and I'll back you up, but I'm not going.
Why?
Because I don't want to be on the same planet with you, let alone the same boat.
You know, Laura, Bobby keeps telling me that you have no consideration for anybody but yourself, and it feels to me like I've spent half my life defending you, but I'm not going to do it anymore because she's probably right.
I don't need you to defend me. And as for what Bobby thinks of me, I'm certainly not going to lose any sleep over that. Excuse me.
Well, what about what other people think of you, huh?
What about Jennifer? You promised her.
My gosh, Luke, it's only one day on a sailboat. You're acting as if it's a benefit for underprivileged children.
Listen, I don't care about that. A promise in my book is a commitment.
Well, I'm sorry that I can't live up to your high standards. But I just have other priorities.
Would you mind telling me what they are? Are you going into surgery this afternoon or something? That's an acceptable priority.
I'm going to spend the afternoon with my husband, if it's any of your business.
Oh. Oh, of course. So you can cop out on telling him the truth again.
You stop saying that. I'm not copping out.
You are the original cop-out lady.
For your information, Luke, I started to tell Scotty the whole story last night.
You started? Well, what happened?
He had a real long day. He was exhausted. He just fell asleep.
He fell asleep? You were talking about being raped and he dozed off?
All right, when you're through amusing yourself, I'll just finish the story then.
No, please don't do that. It's too perfect. Don't spoil it.
Fine, you just sit there and look.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Laura, please, I'm sorry. That was very rude of me. I should not have been amused. Please tell me what happened.
We started talking, and I walked over to the window, and I stood there looking out because it was easier when I didn't have to face him. He was just staying there being quiet, you know, and I thought that he was letting me get it all out, and I did, Luke. I really did. And I turned around and gone to sleep.
How much did he hear before the Sandman got him?
I asked him this morning, and he said he didn't hear anything.
Well, that's tough. I'm sorry.
He's getting off work early this afternoon, and we're going to spend some time together. We're going to talk again, and I'm going to try and tell him the truth again. And that's why I'm not going sailing, because this is much more important.
Laura, please. Please don't mess me up with Jennifer. Please. You can find another time to tell Scott. I'm not trying to stop you from telling him. I want you to tell him everything, but please, just come on this sailing trip.